Hey, hi, I'm back, Kaushik Chatterjee, once again. And in this video, again, we are going to discuss a very interesting tool, a very interesting topic, and especially this I'm going to discuss for people who are married, especially for women, who are married women actually. For them, actually, I'm just going to discuss on this tool. So it's a very popular tool. I hope most of the people you have heard about this tool. But the benefit of this tool, yes, definitely we are going to discuss the benefit about this tool. And once you come to know like how this tool works and what are the things even you are going to benefit it by this tool, so definitely it will be an amazing feeling for all of you. So women, I hope, beautiful women, I hope all you are ready. So this is exactly, this tool is only for you actually, and this tool is nothing but MWPA. Let me tell you, MWPA, Married Women Property Act, right? So when I'm talking about MWPA, definitely as I told you, so the women who are married, it is only applicable for those people. And let me tell you the history of this tool, how it started, what exactly is significant of this tool. So it started even quite long. If you look out even 1874, mostly most of the people, even you, me, all those stuff who are seeing this video, I believe like that time even we are not there. So 1874 actually, if you look out, that era was entirely different, and there's a different culture, there's a different society, and especially if you look out even northern part of the India, right? So now there's a story behind this to implement about this tool. So let me tell you about this story also first. So this tool actually implemented even 1874, even especially if you look out Raja Ram Mohan Roy, if I look out, just to protect those women, just to get their rights on their property. So in simple, I'll just tell you, there is a story behind this. I hope that time you know what era actually it was going on, and there's a lot of domestic violence, a lot of things, a lot of culture even that stops, especially for married women even after losing their husband, not to get involved on the property, not to get the proper even uh, legal rights on their property. So those are the stories even on those time actually. So 1874 this act actually started, and this act says the women actually will get the similar even rights whatever the husband property even it is there. I'll just repeat once again, the women will get the same rights even whatever property even husband left. That means if unfortunate demise happens even for the husband, so definitely by law, by this MWPL law, it will be transferred to that women to protect the children. This is the purpose of this entire tool actually, MWPA, if I look out, and that is what it is clearly mentioned, Married Women Property Act. Clear? Now, what exactly this tool actually does? So as I told you, this tool actually does, now let's say today I, whatever my wealth, whatever it is there, and let's say I somehow I just get demise, so this will be automatically, it will be given to my wife. That is the one legal part. Now second, actually why this MWP actually significant comes, where exactly it actually it comes with a great significance. So let me tell you now, there are a lot of investment, there are a lot of investment, right? Let's say being a husband, being a father, being to protect my family, my wife, let's say if something goes wrong tomorrow, I don't know tomorrow what is going to happen, god forbid, and even I don't know what is written for me even tomorrow. So unknowingly, because I cannot predict this, but what I can predict, yes, definitely I need to even protect my wife and definitely my children. So that's a legal rights. Even for a husband, even any person, if you look out, that's a legal right. Even you have to, all even man, all even husband, all even father, even they have to do this. Now, how I can get benefit, even as I told you about from the legal rights, how I can get a benefit? Why this MWPA actually so important? Why this tool is so significantly used in my life to protect the women. So let me tell you. Now come back to your investment part. Whatever XYZ investment I have. Let's say I have invested in FD, I have invested in a lot of banking, let's say instrument, I have, let's say, investment in a lot of, let's say, real estate, whatever. I have a lot of investment, and that couple of videos all last even major videos I have discussed even by investment tool level, where exactly you're going to invest, how you invest. So investment is totally your part. You know where to invest, you know how to invest, and all those videos even you can use as a reference. Now imagine, let's say, apart from an investment, now there is also a, let's say, bank liabilities I have. That means I, let's say, I have similarly, let's say, a loan is going on. It can be even a home loan, any kind of even liabilities I have. Just imagine. So typically what will happen, first to think these two things, you have to think first. So whatever, as he told you, my investment, whatever tool I'm using or maybe I have used, that is already there. So that is there. Now one part is, let's say, unfortunate demise happened for the husband. Let's take an example. Let's say for me it's happened. And how can I protect even my children, my wife, even after I am not there, in my absence, let's say. So the second part, what I spoken about this liabilities. So the liabilities part, even bank is definitely recovered from you. You means if I'm not there, definitely my family has to pay this. Am I right? So this is the scenario. One way, as I told you, by investment, all those things it is done. Whatever tools, whatever mechanism you have, and you can use my earlier videos to see like what kind of investment I'm just talking. So all those investment, let's say I'm done. Another scenario, I am not there, in absence of mine. The third scenario is the liabilities, what I have taken from the bank. It could be anything. It could be my home loan, car loan, any kind of business loan, whatever it is. The bank liability has to be paid by the family even though in my absence. That losses. But here the question comes. If I, let's say, now being a wife, no, I'm not there, in absence of mine, as I told you. Just imagine even that wife, first of all, yes, the device is it's a permanent loss for the family. She lost her husband, kids are lost their father. That is one part. If I talk about the, like, family responsibilities, the permanent loss, even the sentimental part, the person is not even going to come back. That is one way. Now the second way, the liabilities is on your head now. And who is the person? Now the wife is the person. And imagine there is no source of income. Then how she is going to pay? And bank is not going to leave you. Are you getting my point? God forbid and should not happen to anybody's life. That there are a lot of examples. You can Google it. You can just go through. You can go through even past. Even you can go through even a lot of examples are there. Even that was a full extreme life they are leading. The excellence life they are leading. But after all this demise, even people are on the road just because of those liabilities, just because of those bank payment. And after paying this, they are actually on the road. They have lost their entire property. They have lost their entire, even whatever materials they have. Even the household materials also, even they have been sold. Even, there are a lot of even examples like this. So now here is a question. I hope definitely if you are listening all those things and offer whatever I told, so definitely people are not waiting for this, right? Because as I told you, I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, and I don't want to leave my family, especially my wife, into that situation, because it's an unsecured situation. I know even similarly what is my investment. I know even similarly what is my liabilities also. But in absence of mine, even though I'm not telling like I don't need to pay, I have to pay, but the provision do I make in my presence? When I was alive, did I make this settlement? Did I make this provision so that tomorrow something goes wrong, the wife should not be under trouble, the family should not be under trouble, the kids should not be under trouble, and the liabilities also been paid even happily, even there will be no hamper even in my life. So strange, right? You might be thinking, oh Kaushik, what is this discussion? What exactly you wanna say? I don't understand like what exactly you are talking about. So here your actually MW tools come as a protector. Married Women Property Act. So definitely as per the legal things as I told you. So any of your even investment, it is under MWPA. Let me tell you, especially if I talk any of your investment, if you look out, the insurance comes even first on this investment. Yes, definitely I'm talking about life insurance. So let's say when I was alive, definitely life insurance, what is the significance of life insurance, that I've already discussed. So there is a different video, you can go back and you can check it out, my life insurance video. So I'm not going to discuss what is life insurance over here, but I'm going to discuss, let's say when I was alive and let's say I know what is my liabilities. Let's say 1 crore is my liabilities, and let's say the coverage of 1 crore I have already taken under any life insurance policy, sum assured I'm talking. So as per life insurance policy, what they say, if somebody dies, then the person, the family will receive the sum assured along with whatever the product benefit, whatever XYZ things. And imagine this policy, actually I kept it under even MWPA. Yes, let me tell you openly, and you should also educate yourself. Definitely if you are a financial consultant, you have to even educate to your customers also. So MWPA, any life insurance policy, it is there in life insurance policy. This tool, it is MWPA. So while even taking the policy, let's say whatever I have taken even during my life, even I was alive that time, whatever I have taken, and that policy if I have taken under MWPA, if I have signed with MWPA, so there is a different form, form 5, form 6. For husband there is a form, for wife there is a form. So there is a different form along with your policy form. When you have to attach this, then only it will be applicable. Or else after husband dies, if you go to the life insurance office and if you say, yeah, I heard about this and yesterday I saw even Kaushik video and I just want to attach this with my policy, I'm sorry to say, it will not gonna work out. It's not going to work out, because it should be done at the time of taking the policy, not like after Kaushik video or let's say after Kaushik death. If I have taken this 10 years back, if I have taken this 5 years back, at the moment, or if I'm going to take out, let's say, at the moment I'm going to sign this contract with a life insurance company, I have to attach this MWPA. It is only applicable at that time, not even after 1 day. So it's a very strong statement you have to keep in mind. And imagine if I have taken this and I have signed this just at and there is no extra payment for this. Let me tell you that also. They will be having a similar questions, or you might have be heard, or you might have raised in your mind, oh Kaushik, so I'm going to pay more. Absolutely no, not even a single 1 rupee also. It is just a benefit. It is just a tool. It is just like a protector tool for you and your family, for your wife. If it is there with your policy, tomorrow whatever you are getting even out of this benefit of this policy, the bank people cannot croak this money to recover their liabilities, and there only you are getting protected. Why? Because there is no earning source now. The kids should get the education, kids should get a good life, wife should get a good life, and for that only this tool is going to protect the family. So entire 1 crore, entire whatever XYZ amount, it is coming to your account. Even same bank account also, if I have let's say the liabilities, the bank people cannot take the money and they cannot even settle with your liabilities. That much powerful this tool. Even if you go to Supreme Court cannot give an order, yes bank you can take out this money. If it is a general insurance money, I do understand. But the policy, the insurance money, it is under MWPA. No authority, no even rules, no even law will allow you to take the money. What I said, this money only for the benefit of the wife, this money is only benefit of the children. They should get a good life, they should get a education, whatever it is, even though in absence of mine. Clear? So just imagine how powerful this tool is, how powerful this MWPA is, and it is just going to protect the family, the wife, the women itself. So if you have not done this, any kind of investment, you might be thinking now, Kaushik, I have done a huge investment. I have done this, I have done that. Fantastic. I appreciate. I'm not saying you have not done this. But if you have not done this with your liabilities, and if you have not done this something with the protection of MWPA, so I'll say, yes, you had to take an insurance policy which it should be attached with the MWPA. So only you are going to take this benefit. Your family is going to take this benefit even in future if something goes wrong, God forbid. That's it. So any more questions, any more doubt, you're always welcome as usual. I told you, you can just send me a message, you can put it on chat box, you can even send me a mail, whatever way you feel. But yes, you can ask me anytime. Right, so thanks a lot, thanks for watching, and have a great time.